Right, here's the shiniest Matties you'll ever see. I saw these last year. Oh, look at that. The caterpillar on that one. The paintwork on these is amazing. Right, we are on part 2 of Tractor World. We still haven't had lunch. We're still getting distracted by people. We're still walking by the bits. Oh, look at, I'm getting sucked in now. Look, I'm thinking, what am I going to find here? Oh, crikey, look at that. Someone's stolen the rest of it. Anyway, we're going to go, I think we're going to the models and go and see some of that after we've had a bit of lunch. And we will get into the tractor sheds. So keep watching. Look at this. Flipping it. I've seen it all now. Look at that saw. Wow, look at that. Made in England. That looks all new, doesn't it, that kit? It doesn't look vintage. Taking time sawing, mine. Here we go, look. So we've got old and new here. I think this is that Agri-Line? Can't really see on their sticker. 35 quid. Look at that, they've got a stack of these Agri-Line. They've got a stack of bonnets. Look at that. That's interesting. Look, they come straight crated like that from India, I guess. So get yourself a 35 bonnet. New exhaust there. We are going to get into the sheds in a minute. Well, our first shed, as it were. This is Massey Heaven in here. I remember this from last time. Ooh, what are all these here? All these Massey spanners. Wow, look at this. Wow, look at those. What a display. I'm going to go and speak to the bloke about that in a minute and just get round the side here. I've never seen such a massive spanner collection. World's biggest Fergie's spanner collection. I've got to find the chap who owns these. Look at that. My God. I've got a Ferguson spanner at home, but look at that. I presume it might be that chap's there. I'll chat with him. So, I believe the Fergusons came with a spanner, and originally when you bought the tractor they actually came with a free spanner, and then eventually Ferguson started charging you for it. And presumably they were different sizes, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. I'm by the Spanner Man. Sing us a song, you're the Spanner Man. Sing. Right, his name's Rob. I'm just going to chat to him about these spanners because you walk in and it's just like, whoa. So what's going on here, Rob? So
we've got a 25-year collection of Fergie spanners here.
Right.
Set off, I bought a Fergie tractor.
Yeah. Which Fergie tractor did you buy?
A grey Fergie diesel.
I got one of those.
And I was told that there's a spanner went with the tractor.
Yeah.
So 2-3 sales further down the line, we found a spanner.
Right.
And then we decided we wanted a spare spanner.
Right, a spare, so you had 2 spanners.
So we bought another spanner.
Yeah.
And then we went to another show and it's like, we need another spanner.
Right.
25 years later on, today we have 621 spanners.
Really?
We've got 110 variants.
Wow.
All from around the world, from America, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, on the continent, and of course England.
Yeah.
And there's still more to go. So we're still looking.
Interesting thing with the spanner, and you will know more about this than I would, but originally I think they came free with the tractor, didn't they? And then at some point Fergie went, you've got to pay for that. Would I be right in that?
I don't know.
I think that's what I read.
There's often one with a tractor start.
Yes. I've got one.
Yeah.
And I got a red Fergie and a grey Fergie.
But then other companies now make spanners than they did in the past.
Right.
So Brittle, Australia's Dufour, they make spanners. Then there's obviously Brittle stuff, Matador, and there's a whole spare extra done spanners. So there's a lot of combinations all around the world.
So what makes you want to keep buying another? Because surely, I mean, so I'm being dumb here and devil's advocate. Surely they're all the same, aren't they? Apart from the variations. What makes you want to get another and another?
Well, I'm only just after one more.
Are you? Is that a specific rare one, or?
I'm always after one more.
Oh, we see what you mean. Yes. But why? What is that? Why is that?
It's just the thing, isn't it? It's just becomes. It's just,
Yeah.
It all happened by mistake by my friend. We used to go. He's coming here today, and it was just like we need a Fergie spanner today.
They are beautiful things, though, aren't they?
So there's a collection. We cleaned some of them up.
Yeah.
Some of them we leave in the raw state.
Yeah.
We've paid £1,000 for one before now.
Have you? Well, so what's a £1,000 spanner look like? Is that one?
Fergie, that's a
Which
trailer
one?
spanner.
The really big long
Those
ones.
7, yeah.
That's
yeah.
the wow.
But some of the best spanners are the ones you find for £1 in the box.
Really?
So
Yeah.
that's a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah. So what is a spanner like this worth then? If you,
So a normal Fergie spanner, you're perhaps looking £30–40.
right. That's amazing, isn't it? Because I'm sure a lot of farms just got these lying around in the shed.
Yeah.
I dug one up in our hay barn.
Did you?
We were doing some work,
Yeah.
and the guy had a digger to scrape the top off, and he just popped up. And it must have come from the tractor that I bought back a couple of years ago, my dad's old Fergie.
Yeah.
And it had been lying in the hay barn for 40 years.
Well, there's 500,000 tractors produced, so technically
Wow.
there's a few more spanners.
So you got a few more to go then, mate.
We've got a few more to go.
Mate,
Yeah.
honestly, thank you so much
So-
for chatting to me.
Appreciate your time.
This
Richard.
is a wonderful collection.
Yeah.
I'm so pleased. Do you know what? Celebrating the great quirkiness of the British man and woman, aren't you?
Well, a lot of medication to do this.
Spanner medication. Oh, wonderful.
But we are just after one more.
Are you?
Then we're
Are you?
done.
So have you got any way that anyone can contact you or see you or anything? If you
Yeah,
want?
give us a ring, yeah. Rob Simister. Yeah.
You've got a
contact
website
me.
or Facebook page?
No, in fact, I'm on Facebook. Yeah.
So someone's just got to come here then and see you?
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
they-
So there's not many Simisters, so there's only one or two Rob Simisters. So.
Yeah, well, mate,
So, by all
honestly,
means, yeah, talk
I
spanners.
am well chuffed to see this. This has made my day. It's wonderful. All right? Brilliant.
it.
Wow, do you know what? I love that stand with the spanners. That's made my day, as. Oh, it's brilliant. He's a really nice guy. What an unusual collection as well. Anyway, we're walking on through. I keep losing Harry and my friend Chaps, which is kind of like frustrating for them, but they seem quite happy. I think they were going to the restaurant, so we're going to try and get some food, and we'll be back in the tractor world in a minute. Let's get in here. Oh, I was supposed to buy him lunch as well. That's bad. I'm bad. Right, let's get in here. Right. It's the back end of a load of masses. As you can see, I'm struggling. Actually, it's getting harder every year I come to these things as I get recognised a little bit more each year. I struggle getting around here properly, and I'm kind of hoping this is giving everyone a taster of what you can see, and come here another time yourself, because I can't do this place justice. Because the models there. This place is certainly busier than it ever has been, I think. Busier than I've seen before. Alright, there's Harry over there. Is that a 135, Harry? Is that a 135? What are you looking at the moment? What's that? 265. Where's that?
That's on 690.
Oh no, the Satan's tractor of masses.
Let's go have a look.
No. Oh, I'm going to feel ill if I go there. Oh, everyone knows we used to have a 690. It was a rock box. I feel ill just thinking about it. Spent more money trying to patch it up than we ever did anything else. Dandy. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. A little Massey spreader. Amazing. There are not many of those left, I'm sure. Wow. Look at it. Little fertiliser spreader, Massey. There's Andy over there. I keep stopping at different tractors. I just got called away. British Airways. That's an unusual one, isn't it? Look at that. Right. Massey Ferguson Farms with the farmer. Right. Let's go and find. It's like Harry's chatting to someone. So Has, do you remember? Actually, can you remember this tractor on our farm?
No.
You can't remember it.
Not at all.
Well, we got rid of
It was
it
10 years ago.
at least, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a video of you before you sell it 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So I would
awful
be 3
thing.
years old anyway.
It's not an awful tractor. What it was is the one we had was awful because it rotted so badly. Honestly, this is an amazing example. And someone has obviously spent a lot of time and effort to get this back together because the rot was just shocking. It was. I've said this before. It was shock. It got down there. It was just. I put filler in there, I think. Or these all rotted out. and the rot was in here, and we replaced all that, and then it rotted out down there, and then it was just, oh no, but it's locked. Oh, it's open actually. Look at it. Nice seat, better than we used to have. Remember that brown up there? There's a radio. Where's the radio go? Must be up there, top console.
On the inside.
Is it? It brings back memories actually. Look, the gear stick.
Handy door to get here.
Yeah, these broke. I remember having these. This one feels like it's been reinforced. It's split down the side on the one we had. Oh, and it rotted out there as well. It looks like that's been filled. We had plates put on there, honestly. So we plated the tractor with steel plates on all these bits, and even then it still was falling apart. And then we had the engine refit. We wasted loads of money on it. We should just give it up, but we didn't. And in the end we got rid of it when we got, I don't know whether we got one of the masses, the other mass on much better, and we got rid of this. I wasn't sorry to see it go, to be honest. But in its day, a very good tractor, very big, powerful. How many horsepower is this, Harry?
I'm not sure.
1983 on here. It was all right. It was, but the trouble was, hang on, give it a. I think I've still got one of these at home. One of the light lenses. In its day, it was a great tractor, but it just like rotting away. Right, let's get away from the rot box. 690. Whoever done the restoration on that, done a brilliant job. Right, so look, we've just come. This is the masses all round here. New masses, or they're not new really, are they? Got some proper vintage ones here. But I realised this stand is actually the Ferguson Club, and look, welcome to the Ferguson Club. They did actually feature my my tractor in one of the magazines I've got at home, which is nice. So I thought I might have a chat with someone about their club, because they got a proper stand here, and they're all eating their lunch at the moment. So I don't know who I'm going to grab, but I'm going to grab someone. Lady's looking worried down there. Right, let's go and see if someone will chat to me. So I've actually grabbed someone, John the chairman there. I'm going to ask him about the Ferguson Club, because it's an interesting club. So John, and your associate here, what's your name? Rod. Okay, so the Ferguson Club, obviously it's a very well-known tractor, but tell me about your club, because I don't know much about it. When was it set up?
It's a worldwide club.
Is it?
Yeah. We've got members in Australia, New Zealand, South Africa.
Wow.
And all over.
Yeah.
All over.
And so how does it work? You're a club that supports other Ferguson owners, and is that how it works?
Well, no, they're members. Most of them's members. There's over 3,000 members.
Oh, there, wow.
Yeah.
And you do a quarterly magazine, am I right in
we
thinking
do 4
that?
magazines a year.
Right, okay. And because I was saying, I was in one of your magazines a couple of months ago, or must have been about 6 months ago. You put my 35 in there, the one I got back.
Yes. Yeah.
But I can see you've got quite a stand here, haven't you?
Yeah, but I'm nothing to do with the stand.
Right.
Rod and Jonathan Parks.
Right.
They to do with the stand, you know.
So where have all these tractors come from, though?
I've no idea.
Far and wide. Far and wide.
There's the 690 over there. That's come all the way from Truro in Cornwall.
That's the one I've been talking about, because I used to own a 690 and we got rid of it as a rot box.
It rusted out.
I was saying the person who did that one, it's amazing, because they've pulled it back, because they rotted for a living, didn't they?
No, they come from all over the place to be here.
Right.
All over the place.
So you quite a large following, haven't you? It's wonderful, really, isn't it?
I'm down from Lincolnshire.
Are you?
Yeah.
So you're all down here for the weekend?
No, I'm only down for the day.
Are you?
Actually,
Right.
I can't stop overnight.
No, you can't always do that.
Engaged tomorrow.
It's a lovely thing to be a member of, though, isn't it? I mean, I've got a couple of...
Yeah, and we do all DVLA work and everything. But and you can advertise in the journal,
right?
But it hasn't got to be for Ferguson bits.
No.
And to advertise in the journal, as long as you're a club member, the advertising, if you want some bits, say for Fordson or anything like that, you can advertise, and then that doesn't cost you nothing.
Nice. Yeah. So. Well, I hope you have a fantastic day. I can see you've got quite a good lot of camaraderie between you. It's a lovely thing to be part of something, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
So, if someone wants to look up the Ferguson Club, what's the website?
Just tap
Look
in
at you, don't
Ferguson.
know.
No, just tap
Have
in
you got-
Ferguson Club.
Yeah, just tap in
Right,
Ferguson
okay.
Club, yeah.
And have you got a Facebook page or anything like that?
Yep.
Yep.
What's that? Is that the Ferguson Club?
Yep.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Lovely.
all on there.
So it's all on there. They can
It's
look you
all
up.
on there, yeah, and we do as long as you're a member
Yeah.
as well, we do all DVLA work and all.
Registration.
Right.
Registration.
Brilliant.
We got a gentleman does that all the while. That's all
Yeah.
he really does. He is very, very good at it.
Brilliant.
Because a lot of the time the DVLA actually ring him
Really.
to
Get the information.
Yeah.
So what sort of DVLA work would you want then? To try and trace the vehicle?
Well,
Or?
now, if you want to register, we'll just say a TEF
Yeah.
for the road,
Yeah.
and it hasn't, he can do all that
Right,
for you.
so he can get it registered with a number
and
plate.
And if you lose your number,
Yeah.
if there isn't a number on it, is sometimes the DVLA you get age related
Yeah.
and number plate. You can't always perhaps get the number back.
Right. No.
Yeah. So,
Well, that's
Yeah.
really interesting. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank
All the
you.
best.
Thank you very much.
Thank
It
you.
is, isn't it? What is this? December 66. Look at the tax disc. Wow, I wonder if that's an original one. Wow. Well, look at the indicators. There must be.
There's a power harrow at the back.
Is that what that is?
Ribbon.
Is it? Look at it.
This is
Never seen one before.
No. Oh, wow. Christ, that's got to be early for a power harrow like that, isn't it? Wow, look at it. I mean, who made that cab? That's not a Massey cab, is it? But look at it. Is it? Is it a Massey cab? Oh, it's. Oh.
so you can have it as an extra. I guess.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there it is. Wow, well, it's a hell of a thing, isn't it? I love it. I haven't even done any after sheds yet. That is a beast. What I like about this, look, have you seen this fertiliser spreader? I mean, something like that, the chances of that surviving, because it would rot out, it's all metal. I mean, that's probably a really rare thing to find. Because I think they would have just been left outside and rusted away and the fertiliser would eat into them.
And I guess it is original because it's pitted enough to make you think.
Yeah. You know, well, that's when they put those 50 or 100 weight bags in, wasn't it?
Would you get a W bag in there?
No, that was for when they had those little bags. You know, the
just hand-packed.
yeah, it must have been hard work. That's what we got to go and find. I got to find someone who'll make me one of those. It must be around. It does. That's what I want. I might have to get this whole plate as well. Not sure. Let's go and see if we can find that. Bingo now. So the weather's good and it's looking good. Harry, you've just done a purchase. This is your first purchase of the day.
Yeah.
And what is it?
McCormick MC130.
And what made you buy that?
Well, it's McCormick. It's,
What, like us?
it's Universal Hobbies, and it's sort of the old.
Right,
older
so it's a good
sort
one,
of-
is it?
Yeah, I prefer the look of them.
Right,
than the new
brilliant.
ones.
Right, we're going up to the sheds now. We haven't been to those, so we're going to see what's in there. Thing is, I really ought to look on the plan. Oh, this is impressive anyway.
Load of parts over there.
Yeah.
Some parts.
Right. Not sure where I'm going with everything. Well, these are light fittings, aren't they? Oh, look, these are LEDs. I wonder what sort of price they are. I wonder if that'll fit on the McCormick.
You want to a bit more like that size.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they got to, well, they just join on. I wonder what sort of price are we talking? Got no prices on them, have they? It's a bit annoying. I have actually bought myself my first part of my shopping list. I have got myself some LED work lights for the McCormick, like I said I was going to get. They were the bigger ones. I think I won't say how much I paid for them because that's between me and the guy, but I'm hoping now that I can put those on the McCormick and that gives me an opportunity to light up the back of the tractor a little bit better. So if you saw the video I did last on the weekend, it was totally knackered, the backlight on there. So now I've got something to go there. Right, anyway, we're going to go on down. So that's ticked off something. I don't want any of these, but what I do want is, hello? Alright. I do want to find a number plate. Right, we're looking.
Blue, there's a blue roof first as well.
That's a bit much, Harry, isn't it, really? think we'll be back on something else a bit cheaper than that. How much was it? 130?
130.
Yeah, some nice models here, but... Right, pair of shoes. Oh, I love all this stuff. Look at these lynch pins. I needed a better shopping list really. I should have bought more things I want to buy for the farm. I kind of like really ought to put this down and just concentrate on what I'm looking at. This is the kind of car boot sale. No, it's not a car boot sale, but this is the section where you get all the bits and pieces. Harry's after his models in here. 130 quid for that one's too much. I'm sure it's probably...
There's some down here for 40 quid for them.
Yeah, well that's better value.
Yeah.
Well, what's the difference?
A different model. I'm trying to see if they've got that one.
Well, why was that one so much compared with the rest? Doesn't seem worth 120 quid to me.
I'm trying to see if they have an 80.
Proper Fords there, look, 58. Nice. Well, this is a great store. I'm just looking on here, and the tractor parts here are incredible. Everything you can think of. I mean, I'm just looking through here. Filters. Look at this. Lights. Decals. Look, they've got the 35X up there. There's some stores here. They've got everything. Brilliant. Right, let's go and find Harry. He has gone off. He is looking at more tractor models. Harry's been looking around stores. This is just one that I've stopped at. So this is a sticker. I'm going to go and speak to this guy over here in a minute. He's got this model tractor show, and I was speaking to him on the internet the other day. Hello mate, what's your name?
Richard. Dan.
Dan.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Dan, good. So you messaged me the other day, crikey, I'm just hearing the rain on the roof.
It's shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, well, good job we're in here. So Dan, this is your stand, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
This is all your own work. And you messaged me the other day about something you're doing for charity, I believe.
That's correct.
Do you want to tell me what it is?
Yeah, I can tell you a little bit about it. So we're doing a limited edition, one of one model for breast cancer awareness.
Right.
The model is going to be drawn on the April the 6th show.
Yeah.
And we're selling raffle tickets at £5 each with a chance to win the one of one model.
Well, I'll have a raffle ticket off you in a minute.
Absolutely.
But so whereabouts can people come to get this?
Yeah, so they are contacting us directly. So you can get the details from Spalding Model website.
What is the website address of
it's
that?
Spalding Model Tractor. .co.uk.
Okay, and can they buy a raffle ticket through that?
They can, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And
send the payment details, it's no problem.
And you're going to send me a little video to promote.
I will send you a little clip, absolutely.
And I'll put that on my YouTube or something another day. But
perfect.
Fair play to you for doing that. It's great.
Thank you very much.
Good day today. All right.
Cheers, pal.
We're on another stand here. We're darting around. I'm losing Harry. Look at these little models here. He's down the far end. I think he's chatting models to someone. I think he is. He is chatting models.
Especially the Model farm.
Look at that. So Harry, you haven't bought another tractor yet. What was that you're after?
Trying to find a loader.
A loader tractor. What about a silage trailer?
No, I need a loader tractor.
Oh, okay. I don't know whether this is models for sale over here. I think this is more tractors. So we're outside now. Where's Chaps gone? We've lost him again. Blimey, look at that thing over there. What? Look at that. There he is. Look at that. What is that? What is that? Not seen one of those before. It's got a concertina in the middle. Maybe it can play a musical tune on it. Wow. So this is a beast, isn't it? So you reckon that's American, Harry?
Yeah, it
is. Is it?
Yeah. It's the 4Case.
A what?
The 4Case.
The 4Case?
1981.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's international. 180 horsepower this.
Right. Oh, wow. Wow, flipping heck. Let's get a picture of it. There's some JCBs and stuff over there. There's nothing quite like this though. Look at it. Unbelievable. Well, what would they use that for then? I mean, why does it need to be so big?
Well, it's before they had... Nowadays they'd have the bonnet to be wider, taller. Whereas it's just had it longer.
Well, flipping it, that's proper long though, isn't it? It's like someone stretched a tractor. Compare with this one next door. Crikey. So this vintage classic number plates. Now this is what I need to find. This is the man, and I'm going to go and see him. It looks like a bit of a queue actually. Sorry. Is this a queue to get the number plates done? No to you, Les. Vintage classic. I wonder what he charges. Mail order available tractor. Logo mats. No price there.
You haven't seen him?
Alright.
Hi, Richard.
Hello. Alright. So I want a number plate. We'll have a chat with the bloke in there. It's the bloke in his little shed making the number plates. I don't know whether I can really get in there to see him making them or not. He probably won't let me. So I've just come away from that plate. I was going to get in the queue to get a number plate made, and he's just said an hour and a half queue to wait. So I'm probably going to leave that one and get that another side. So look, I've just seen this bloke's website, Cerny Plates. I'm going to have to come up here and order it online, I think. So this chap, yeah, number plates. Cool. Look how popular it is. So I had no idea that ordering a number plate would be so popular, but I guess everyone else is like me. They think, while I'm here, I'll get one. But what I should have done is come up here when it was the start of the thing and ordered one, and then come back. An hour and a half. It's 2:45 now. I don't think we're going to stay that much longer. We've been there a long time. But this is quite interesting. He will do any type of number plate. That was the one I was going to get. That one there, that style. I will go and get one either from him online, Cerny Plates, or I'll find from another store. We've moved on from number plate guy. I'm thinking of ordering that mail order
Did you
now.
get a number plate in the end?
No, there's too much of a queue, hour and a half to wait. He had so many orders. So this is a busy, popular store. It's got the masses on it. And which Massey are you looking at?
There's loads on there.
Which one do you want?
I think it's a 6480, I think.
6480, okay. I feel like I haven't covered as much this time here, but possibly different stuff this time. So we're heading back to the car soon. We'll have a look at a few tractors on the way out. There's so much to do here. Hazza, what have you found here then?
7499 Massey.
7499 Massey. Would that be a sort of tractor you'd want to drive?
Yeah.
So right, okay, so this is the gentleman. This is your stall, I believe.
I am. I'm Martin's Farm Models.
Are you?
Yeah.
Have you got a website or Facebook?
I haven't. I sell mainly online with the eBay platform.
Right. Okay. And you come to this show. So how have you found the show?
The show has been very good. It's always a very good show down here, and there's a good crowd, and see friends that we don't see from show to show. So yeah.
So you've got a lot of models here. I noticed you've got some vintage as well, and different things.
Do a lot of pre-owned, second-hand models. Also, I do my own range of hand built as well as build.
Right. Do you build those yourself?
Yes, I do.
Do you? And you sell them? Wow, that's good. Amazing.
And so, model maker, yeah.
What's the most popular sort of models that people are after?
Down here, anything David Brown.
David Brown's popular.
Ford and Massey's will always be
bread and butter.
Top, then John Deere's and any of the popular stuff. I must admit, like today, like the Field Marshalls, the large scale CTF 16th Marshalls, they're good seller for us. Things like Turners and stuff. So,
wow, they're expensive. I've just seen the price of them, 450 quid. People still don't mind buying stuff like that.
Wow. They perhaps come out twice a year, sort of to hear Newark show. Right. Obviously the specialist shows, and they save up for the shows.
And do you see the same regular people again?
Oh yes, we do. Yeah.
Is it? Collectors.
Made a good lot of friends and fellow collectors. And,
well, that's nice. Yeah. Well, you got a new friend here with Hazza.
That's the one.
I'm going to give you some money. I'll just put this bag down. He spent more than me today.
Right.
Oh, look at that. That's a David Brown. I think that's the Cropmaster, isn't it? That's the one my grandfather had. I do like those. Is it a Cropmaster? I don't know. But I do like those. They're lovely little looking tractors. And we're with the case here. 40 years of case. Oh, we saw one of those up for sale in the auction in part one of the videos. 1927. That's an early one, isn't it? 20 horsepower. Wow, 20 horsepower. That must have been a big beast in its day. Isn't it amazing how things have gone? So, what was a 20 horsepower tractor was just probably in the 1920s was deemed to be massive, and I'm sure when that turned up somewhere, everyone was just overwhelmed by it. And now, that's probably what you get on a sit-on lawnmower. Oh my goodness me! I've just seen some really shiny masses. Right, here's the shiniest masses you've ever seen. I saw these last year. Oh, look at that! And the Caterpillar on that one. The paintwork on these is amazing. Look at that.
That's what you need, Rich.
Well, one of these or the sit-on lawnmower.
In the rainy
Wow,
season.
crikey, you'd never get stuck in that, would you? I'd like to see the marks you leave behind though, chaps.
Yeah.
Harry, I've been told the Fords are on the next row. Over there, look. I can just see the tops of the cabs. I'm just going to walk down the masses and I'll come up to the Fords in a second. There we go. Look at that beauty. Isn't it? There's the things I need on here. I've decided the little lug things, I can probably adapt something. Those ones on the headlamps, I'm probably not going to get those today. I tried finding them on the store and I couldn't find them, so I think I can probably just make up something. They're only little tiny screws with a little bush in the middle. This is interesting. Look, these are the four-wheel drives. 148, 165. These are very early four-wheel drives.
Quite rare.
Must be quite rare. There can't be many of those about.
We'll drive 135.
What year are they? That's 75, that one, and this one 72. 135 four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Really? Wow, 135 four-wheel drive. 1967 it says there. Look at that. Well, I have to say this is probably the nicest stand in the show if you're going to give awards to anything. They've gone to some real trouble, the Massey stand. So they've got little flowers out the front, they've got their logos, the details on the thing, not crowded in, very well displayed. Admittedly, I don't know anything how they do the displays here, whether you have to pay extra to have a certain area. I'm sure maybe certain bits are better than others, but this is very well displayed. Look at it. And the presentation on all these tractors is immaculate. It's just a credit to the people who are involved. I'm just taking some pictures. It's just a glorious sight really, isn't it? Right, let's get on round here. We're going to get to the Fords. Harry can go and look at the Fords. Met quite a few people who said they've come here because they watched the videos from last year. I really ought to be getting commission from Tractor World, shouldn't I? Or even a free ticket would be nice. Haven't been offered one of those. Yeah, the Massey Ferguson Tractor Owners Club. There we go. This must be their stand. Let me have a little see if I can find someone to chat to. Oh, sorry. So I've just walked around the Massey stand. The display is so well done, and they've got some lovely tractors. I found the chap who's involved with it. He's just behind me, a guy called Peter. Peter, I believe someone's just told me that you're the guy who started this off. Am I right?
Yeah.
So when they say started me off, fill me in. The Massey Ferguson Tractor Owners Club Group UK. Tell me about that.
It's a group. It is. It's not a club.
Yeah.
There's no committee.
Oh, okay.
No membership fee.
Yeah.
It's all done online.
Is it?
Yeah. We got a QR code if you.
Right.
See the sign, like,
yeah.
You know. And it's for the UK basically.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a few questions you have to answer, like when.
Yeah.
For us to approve it, like.
Okay.
We are a bit select, like. But yeah, I was with the Ferguson Club for years, and I stepped down from the Ferguson Club. Nothing wrong with it, like,
no.
You know.
Well, I've seen them today already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're a bit lost because I've been doing it so long, like with them. I thought, well, you know, keep the group together.
Yeah.
And I formed a group then, not a club.
Right.
You know. So
what's the difference?
There's no money involved.
Okay. Right. So you don't pay a membership fee.
No membership fee.
You're just part of something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Brilliant.
So, and it's taken off, and we're we're on the way now to 3,000 members
Wow.
in 2 years.
Cool.
Online
Blimey.
members.
That is quick, isn't it? That's a
Yeah,
lot.
oh yeah.
So this is your stand here. So you've got an amazing display. It seems to me you've got working ones, or some that are in their working clothes, if you like.
Yeah.
And you've got some that are immaculate and like restored. So how does
These
that
all
work?
belong to one person.
What, the ones restored,
All
do they?
those there, yeah.
Are they? Wow.
These are all the lads around here. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
Wow. And it's a lovely lineup you've got, isn't it? You've got a bit of everything there, haven't you?
Yeah.
So how's that work? Do you just email each other and say who can bring their tractors to the tractor
No,
world?
what we do, we book into shows.
Yeah.
You know, and each individual books into the shows their tractors, and then as long as they're insured and everything, they can come on the stand.
Right.
You know.
And who does, I've got to ask you this, who does the flower arrangements at the front of the tractors? Is that the chap with the nice...
Over there with the nice ones, yeah.
Well, credit to them. I think your
Very
stand
nice.
stands out really well presented.
Very nice over there, I must admit,
Yeah.
like, you know.
Well,
But they're great, you know.
yeah.
they're
And
all-
I'm sure you got great camaraderie with all the people doing
Oh
it.
yeah, we've had hundreds here today.
Yeah,
And
wonderful.
of course, being involved like, you know, for over 20 years now,
Yeah.
I've got to know a lot of people in the country.
Lovely.
And do you want to see a list of shows?
Um,
Hang on.
it's just brought me this list of your shows. So this is where you're going to be, is it?
Yeah, this is, yeah.
Right. So that's quite a turnout you've got there, isn't it?
Oh,
Some of them
yeah,
are not
yeah.
far from me. Seven Vale Tractor Group. I might be there actually.
Yeah, well,
I was
come
there
and see us,
last
have a
year.
cup of tea.
Yeah, well, no. Well, anyway, mate, thank you so much for
Yeah.
giving me the time, and
Okay.
best of luck with the tractors. Keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
I just grabbed a moment there with. It's always difficult talking to people that don't know me, and I spring it on them. But he was very generous with his time. We're just walking on down. These are their group members. This is the guy. One guy owns all this. Maybe it's that bloke there. I don't know. But these are the group members. Look at them all. Wonderful. Right, I've got to find Harry now. Let's leave the Masters behind. We're up by the Fords. Harry's bound to be up by the Fords. Oh, where is he? Let's go and have a look. Oh, there he is. I can see him. He's with the young lad who I met last year. Right, we're back with the 7,000. I think the chaps around here. Hello mate, alright? I'm back again. You got your polish out. How have you got on today then?
Not too bad.
Your hair's grown a bit since last time I saw you. Hey? Have you had a good day?
Yes, not too bad.
A lot of people admiring this beast.
Oh, well, this one here as well.
Is that yours as well?
It's not ours, no.
Will be one day.
Andrew, well,
You never know.
you never know. Good change.
No, well, wonderful. You keep going. Keep going.
Can I have a design?
Oh yeah.
I polished inside this year.
Have you been working on that?
Huh?
You've been working on the inside now, have you?
There's a couple of bags.
I don't. I'm a bit scared to get it dirty.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not going to climb inside. I look at the state of my wellies. Look. Oh. Immaculate, isn't it? Immaculate. Absolutely wonderful. Credit to you, mate.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Very well done. We need more lads like you in this sort of business doing this. Because you got the energy and the time. We old boys can't do it. But you've done a wonderful job. You'll be very, very proud of what you've achieved. Honestly, I mean that.
Pick up one of those leaflets on the front.
I will do. I will do, mate.
Seven Vale. So.
Seven Vale. Well, I might be there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no.
Brilliant. Well, have a good day, all right? What do you think, Harry? Do you think that's your ambition one day to get one of those?
Yeah.
Start on the 4,000 first.
Trade it in.
Trade it up. Yeah, that's probably what you can do. And then one day you might end up with one of these. Ford TW25.
To widen the gateways.
Jesus Christ. What, 8630. That's a beast, isn't it? That is the beast. Cool. How many horsepower is that?
Well over 100.
Well, over 100.
Probably like.
Well, it has to be well over 100. I was thinking more like 150. 150, 200, isn't it? I would have thought nearly 200, isn't it? Someone will be able to tell us how many horsepower this tractor is. Oh, obviously New Hollands. No, well, John Deere's not quite the same. New Holland there. Yeah, there's some big weights on there. Look at that. Big enough, aren't they? Hello. Hello, all right? Wow. It's a line-up, isn't it? Looks wonderful, doesn't it? Right, well we're nearly heading home now. Last haul in a minute. Up the steps now. Last shed troubadour. Wow, look. Well, it's a bit like that case one. Oh, what is it? A telehandler or something, isn't it? Oh, Ford, but what is it? A loader or? I'm not sure what it is. Is it?
Yes.
It's a funny looking tractor. Oh, okay. Wow. British number plate though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to pay for the tyres, Harry.
Sort of tractors Americans have.
It is, you're right.
And another one there.
Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? I'm getting told off by Harry as I go round because he knows where everything is and I don't. Right, let's get another picture. Big and small. Right. I tell you what, I get to this time of day, I'm feeling a bit tired now. Are you feeling tired, Harry?
Yeah.
I'm feeling a bit zonked. I think we're going to head off soon before I fall asleep. There you go. See, everyone's got those number plates that I haven't got yet. Pam 862. I need to get that sort of number plate. Transport box. That's nice. Probably won't get a box for mine.
You got a little trailer there.
Oh yeah, we got the little trailer we got to do up.
Yeah.
That's a project, Harry. That might be this summer. We could drag it out of the ivy. Oh, that's a tiny little Dexter. That's a little tiny. Yeah, but that's not a normal size, is it? Yeah, but it's a tiny baby one, isn't it?
That's an old size.
Surely they're smaller, bigger than that. I'm sure that I've seen some bigger ones. It seems very titchy.
You've been used to looking at these massive.
Well, this is the problem, isn't it? The sizes are out of proportion. But look how big it is over there.
That tractor behind you.
I know, that's mad, isn't it? That is mad.
Yeah.
God, there's so much here, chaps, isn't there? We haven't.
Yeah.
You feel like do you think there's more here than last year?
It's that new
I
shed.
don't
isn't
know
it?
what it is, but
So there's more space.
yeah. Well, I don't feel like I've scratched the surface properly this year.
Is this the last shed in the road? It probably is.
Probably is. Now at the Case International Harvester. This is a big boy. All right. Sorry. Look. Ooh, look at this. It's like a stretch limo. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it? Because it's an old tractor, but they put LEDs on it, so they're probably using it.
Use it for,
Probably actually using it. Is this? What's going on with this then? There's quite a few American stuff. A lot of the big stuff like this one here last year, was it? International Harvester Club of Great Britain, but they didn't have this stuff here last year, did they? It was a sort of new addition for this year. It's having these big American. We're dropping a bag here. The big American stuff is definitely wasn't here last time. There's some more international stuff here. Look. Oh. They're all down there chatting. Here's the beast. We're going on down now. Harry is here somewhere. I think he's down that far end. And I keep bumping into people. South Somerset Agriculture Preservation Club. Look at this. Have a look at this trailer here. This is a beautiful thing. All right. Let's have a look at this. Look at that. Oh, Dunster and Sons. Look at that. Beautiful. Do you know this is very similar to the hay wagon we've got at home? In fact, the ladders are exactly the same. The way they're set out. This is obviously a lot older. We still use it as a hay wagon, but it's not got the wooden bits underneath like that. It's got a metal piece, but very similar in the ladders at the back to keep the hay in. Is it yours? So here we are. Oh, the man who owns the trailer. Tell me your name.
My name is Steve Dunster.
Steve Dunster. So are you part of Yesterday's Farming? Who are you?
I'm a committee member of Yesterday's Farming.
What are Yesterday's Farming all about?
We're a preservation organisation in South Somerset who stage Yesterday's Farming each year, which is technically on the third full calendar month of the year, of August.
Yeah.
And we try to promote a working farm show with period exhibits, doing activities such as ploughing and cultivating and combining.
Yeah.
We have binders and thrashing machines. You know, we try to show how it was done in the day. on farms throughout the country, really.
So this is your trailer then? Is it actually your trailer?
It is my trailer.
Your trailer?
Yes.
It's immaculate.
Thank
you. So where did this come from, and how did you get it into this condition?
Well, I bought it about 7 years ago from a gentleman locally.
Yeah.
But what's interesting about it is they were made, Lampert trailer, this is a Lampert trailer.
Right.
They were made near Somerton in Somerset by a family firm who for 100 or so years built trailers like this out of wood for farm use in the area. So there would be at a time back in the 30s, 40s and 50s that these were probably on every farm.
Wow.
And now, luckily, some of them have survived.
Yeah,
this
well,
one I have restored.
What wood is it made of?
It's made of oak and ash predominantly.
So that's why it's lasted well.
Yeah,
it's not
and it's been looked after. It's been kept inside.
But the condition now, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's fine.
The condition now is immaculate. So you must have spent hours.
There was a lot of sanding.
Painting.
There's a lot of sanding and painting.
Yeah.
And repairing dead.
Let's have a little walk around it a minute. So I'll just get a bit closer. So, I mean, that's it when they were new, is it?
That's from a brochure of the time.
Wow, that's a nice find, isn't it?
I've got a brochure, and then it shows all the trailers that were made by Lamberts.
It's a beautiful looking piece of kit, isn't it? I mean, you see, this is the thing, where we've gone to now, everything we make is down to very practical, isn't it? And there's no style in it, if you like. Whereas this, you've got a bit of love in it, haven't you, with the paintwork and the way. Look, I'm going to say nowadays that would just be square, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
you've got a curve. It was, wasn't
made
it?
by craftsmen.
It's a lovely thing
Everything
to.
would have been done in house. The carpentry, the blacksmithing, all of it would have been done by people in the business. The painting and the lining before it went out.
I know.
To the farms in the
It's
area.
wonderful, and underneath all that detail there, it just makes it a wonderful thing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, imagine what it must have been like on farm with these, pulling along a little, I guess it had a little vintage tractor on the front.
It's got a drawbar. It would have been used around about the time of the sort of Fulton Majors and kind of Fergies and things like that, until really steel produced trailers and became the common trailer.
I mean, the main thing with these, they've got to be kept in the dry, haven't they? This is what breaks my heart sometimes. You see people leave trailers like this and wagons outside at museums or show places, and they're left and they rot to nothing very quickly, don't they?
It doesn't last for very long outside. Fortunately, there are quite a lot of them around that have been looked after.
Yeah,
and I know of about half a dozen that are in really nice original state. And because people have kept them in the sheds.
Well, this is a credit to you, mate. It's wonderful, and fair play to you. People like you, I'm so glad are around. And it's like we get to a certain point in our life, we need something to play with. Once we
35.
Yeah, exactly right. You just need a bigger toys than I've got in my bag for my son there. Anyway. Pleasure to speak to you. Thanks very much.
Yeah, and come to yesterday's farming in August.
I'll try to. Oh, one day I'm going to get there.
Yeah, well, you'll be welcome.
Right, we're just leaving now. I feel like I haven't covered it as well as I'd like to, partly because of distractions by talking to lots of people. Well, that's a good idea. Wash your wellies off in the. This is where you find you've got a hole in your welly, though, isn't it? Harry, your wellies are nice and dirty, aren't they? This is the farmer's equivalent of a foot bath, isn't it? It's as good as it gets. Yeah, we're heading off now. I didn't manage to catch up with Joe Seals again. I did a little video on his channel earlier, but I meant to film with him, and he just went, and so much going on, we didn't catch him up. But yeah, I've sort of covered a couple of things in 2 different videos, but so much here. Honestly, it is a great day out. I'm not paid to promote it or say that, but this is, if you're into your vintage tractors or your machinery or something, this is a great day out, and models and everything. It's just a very nice, pleasant place to be. And I said to someone else, it's like-minded people, which is always quite good, isn't it? So anyway, we're cracking on. We're going back the way we came, past the caterpillars, and that's it for another Tractor World. We'll see you here next year back, perhaps. Maybe some of you are watching this to see me here next year. Crack on.